A simple maid fell in love with a rich young master. Under his sweet talk, she ended up pregnant. But unexpectedly, the young master told her to get rid of the baby, and even sent assassins after her. No one could have imagined that the assassins would die inside the inn where the maid was staying. A traveling medicine seller realized this was the work of a yokai. In truth, the seller was an exorcist, and the sword he carried could slay any demon or monster. But the sword could only be drawn once the full truth about the yokai was known. The innkeeper broke out in a cold sweat when she saw a roly-poly toy on the table, having no idea why it was there. At the same time, children's screams started echoing from afar, getting closer and closer. Luckily, the exorcist acted fast, plastering protective talismans all over the walls, which temporarily drove the yokai away. Then he began to investigate the truth. Judging from the amniotic fluid dripping from the ceiling, the yokai's true form must have something to do with a child. He asked the innkeeper what the building used to be. To save her life, she reluctantly told the truth. 15 years ago, this place had been a brothel. To keep pregnant girls working, the innkeeper and her helpers would take them into this very room, forcefully abort the babies in cruel ways, and then throw the bodies into a crematorium. After burning them to ashes, they'd hide the remains inside a roly-poly toy, placing it into a small wall compartment. The resentment of all those unborn children who died had merged into a terrifying yokai.